Hi everybody, this is your girl Nicole Tyler. How y'all doing? You hit that subscribe button, come back and see me, like and share this video. And if you don't like this video, don't do nothing. How about that? Let's get into the Field Advice Show. Unfortunately, well, a lot of people are very disappointed. They're outraged and they're upset because they thought that he was pro-black, woke, and conscious. They thought that this man had a lot of love in their heart for the African American descendants of slave, colored, Negro, black people. And what they found out is that he's sleeping with the enemy. Allegedly. I don't think he's sleeping with the enemy. I guess love is love. Phil of the Field Advice Show is well known for his beef with Tommy Sotomayor. It is very true. Black women or women of my hue, these men have something lacking in them. They feel that they are not beautiful in the way God made them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get with someone who is the opposite. Someone who America tells me is beautiful, such as a Native American, Chinese, Spanish, Mexican, because they have lighter skin, are beautiful to them. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that black women everywhere have to be looked down and put down by men who look and got the same skin complexion as us. A lot of these men are not all that attractive to damn selves. And the only reason why women are with them is because they have money. Black women, we're the ones who's going to be there when the chips are down. We're there to feed you and clothe you and tell you that you are more than what society tells you. We know that you are strong, one of the first beings to be created. We know that you have something to offer the world. But when you get that, you take it and you give it to someone who doesn't even look like yourself. Men like Phil and Rita Nasheed and a lot of hosts of other men who date outside their race, and they see those people as more beautiful than their mother and their father and themselves. They know that there's money and monetization in selling us a dream. They feel like, okay, we don't want to be with y'all, but if you're going to be here on this earth, at least we can tell you that you are worth it. At least we can tell you that you all are beautiful. We don't want to be with you all, but we want you to keep on being single parents. We don't want to marry you, but we want you to keep on being good mothers. And and some of us will give you child support, but we don't want to be with you. We don't want to wake up and see your nappy hair. We want to tell you that it's beautiful. We want to tell you that because we know that's how God created you. But really, we don't want to run our fingers through that. We want to run our fingers through something nice and straight, okay? Phil from the Advice Show, Rita Nasheed, and a lot of other men who are woke, pro-black, conscious in the conscious community, they know that we're just labeled as the angry black women. They know that there's money in giving us upliftment, telling us we're beautiful, telling us we're strong, telling us we're powerful, and most of all, just trying to give us some high self-esteem, trying to boost our confidence. But in reality, when they go home at night, they're sleeping with women who's light bright. They're sleeping with women who are light skinned. They're sleeping with women with an ambiguous appearance. They're sleeping with women who are biracial. They're not sleeping with anyone who looks like their mother or their father. Okay, that's just not attractive to them. Now, I know firsthand, I was told a lot in my life that I was too black, too dark, I was ugly. So imagine hearing these things as a young child. So as you grow up and you start to see that maybe this is true. My sister and my brother are of light skin, so I just always looked at them as being like the savior. They must come from Jesus. They must come from God himself. And what has happened to me, I have been cursed with this dark skin. I never saw myself as being beautiful. I just never did. I saw light skin as being miraculously beautiful. I never saw women that look like me as being beautiful. Also, when I lived in Las Vegas, my girlfriend and I, we were brown skinned women. And we had this girlfriend who was of the lighter skin. And we would go places and guys would just go crazy over this woman. To me, we were all attractive looking women. But in a man's eyes, they want that lighter skinned woman. They want that woman that looks like Native American or Indian or Asian or Chinese, anything other than black, anything other than African or darker skin. It's just what it is, you all. Look at Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry has made a living off of black women and their pain and telling them, you're beautiful, you're strong, You don't need a man. You don't need a man to keep on disrespecting you and leaving you. So there is money in lifting up the black woman, but the men that are lifting up the black women, they don't see us as beautiful. They don't see us as attractive. All they see us as bed wenches. If you all was to uncover, do more investigation and research on these men, these black men that are on YouTube, you will find that many of them do not date black women. And if they're dating black women, they're really, really light-skinned or they're biracial. If you look on my Facebook page, and I am being a little, showing some cleavage, a lot of men come on my page. Majority of my friend list are men. Whenever I talk about politics or if I talk about anything of substance, I don't get any likes. Nope, I don't get any likes. But if I come up there, I'm doing, you know, if I'm showing, doing this, oh, I get 500 likes just off the bat. You know, it's just a shame. I was so traumatized growing up about my brown skin that I dated and married my ex-husband because he's black, but he's biracial looking. He has green eyes and he's very, 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 very light. And I wanted to be with this man. This man mistreated me. This man disrespected me. I'm not going to go into too much of it. He ended up leaving me with 2 children. And the woman that he got with looks like him. She's biracial. Both of them damn near look white together. And I ended up having to get a divorce. He worships this woman. He has a child with this woman. He worships the daughter. He makes sure she's her homework. He's worried about this girl. My 2 children who are by me, a brown-skinned woman, can't get no love. Can't get no child support. We have to love ourselves. We have to know that with coming to this earth, that the dark forces, the evil one, you can call him Satan, the devil, demon, he's done a number on our people since we have been here in the United States. I have nothing against light-skinned women or any other nationality of women out there. But for someone to put you against another nationality or a woman who of lighter hue, when really both parties are innocent, then that's when the abuse and the atrocity, the manipulation, hypocrisy comes into play. And all it shows is a person who don't love themselves. And it's sad. All of these guys who are coming to you to lie to you, tell lie vision, to tell you lies, to give you fake love when they really don't love themselves. How can they love you when they don't love themselves? They love money. They love outside their race more than they love themselves and their race. Hopefully we will become better people in the future for our children. Because we don't. He's just, Phil and the others are just not happy. They're not happy with what they see. And so it's a mental illness. It's a mental illness that only the Creator can cure. And so if they're telling you, American descendants of slave women, that we're not beautiful, we're not what's popping right now, we're not what they want to see in music videos, so be it. You know, I'll tell you the heartbeat, unsubscribe. Because if you're not enhancing my knowledge and my awareness, and if I'm going to look at you and you're going to make me feel like I'm nothing, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see no negative stereotypes of myself, something that I am paying for. Why would I pay to see a negative stereotype of myself from my own, someone that looks like me? We have to stop letting these men run over top of us. We have to stop being baby mamas to these men. We have to stop letting them tell us that, oh, you look like Whoopi Goldberg. I had somebody tell me that I look like Whoopi Goldberg. I look like Whoopi Goldberg. Compliment? Is that a... What is the hell is that? Poor Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim was so shook when Biggie got with Faith that she has changed her whole... She's mutilated her damn face. Her face is gone. The old Lil' Kim never will come back, just like Michael Jackson. Whenever your own people look down on you and tell you that you're nothing, and then because they get money, they can go and sleep with a Becky, so they're called a Becky. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, women. Don't feel bad, women of my color. Something is wrong with them. And guess what? Those women are only with them for the money. They're not with them out of love. They always come with that same story. This woman was there for me. This woman was this. This woman, she heard my cry. But then you have to go and do that investigation and see what they did to that first black wife. All of these men, if you look into it, have dated outside. First, all of them have dated black women in the beginning. These are the women that lifted them up and helped them to get to where they are. Once they get to where they need to be, then they dump them and go to the white woman and say, she heard my cry. When I was down, she was there. She helped me with my taxes. When I was on drugs, she was there for me. Black women will be with you when you're on drugs too. If you didn't steal everything we have. If you didn't steal everything that we paid for. If you didn't steal all our money out of our bank accounts, we will be there for you too. But no, you get with that white woman and do what she did. You get with the white woman. When we was at, black women been asking black men who got on drugs in that drug era, and we was telling them to go to rehab too, but they didn't listen to us. They just want to abuse us, mistreat us, verbally abuse us. Some of us have been raped, sexually molested, and then you get with a Native American, Mexican, Asian, Spanish woman, lighter skinned woman, and you go right on to rehab for them. While you done sat up there and put us down and treated us like a damn dog. Then you label us the angry black woman. It's not fair, but it's life. The main thing that I can say to all my subscribers and people who are watching me, love your damn selves. Love yourselves. If you find a man that loves you for you, whether you make him wait 3 months, 6 months, a year to sleep with that man, it's your prerogative. Men, you all have a lot to prove to us black women. Black women did not hurt ourselves. We did not become angry on our own. You all have abused us and mistreated us, and then because we fight back and we say this is not right, you label us and then go to someone else and treat them better than you treat us. There's something wrong with you. You need to look in the mirror. One thing I know, everybody, the Heavenly Father don't like it. The Heavenly Father ain't playing with you. We are beautiful. And we're not going to keep on being mistreated. So if you don't want us, you going over there to them then. But don't come over here trying to sell us some old, you're beautiful, we love your kinky hair bull crap. Then when we give you the money, you giving it to someone else. I'm glad you're being called out, Phil. The Advice Show. I never needed your advice anyway. Okay? Now, take that. Okay, you guys, this is Nicole Tyler. You all subscribe to my channel. Come back and see me, okay? And see what I'm talking about, all right? Hey!